that took the pressure off us, and that's very unusual for a Rangers team in a cup final. And I'll never forget Walter coming on the touchline, because Walter didn't come on the touchline a lot. But he came on the touchline, the jacket's off, and you're thinking, all right, what a game this is, what an opportunity this is to win.
This is Ibrox.
I'm really, really interested to get your knowledge and your comments on that St Mirren final, where you've got two men sent off. Surely in your mind, or in the dressing room, was it always, or in the team I should say, was it always, we can still beat this mob? Or was it a case of, we'll be doing well to get out of here with anything?
My memory, and this is the genuine truth, is during the game, like, we played in a lot of cup finals, and we didn't play well in many of the cup finals. Genuinely, I don't think that they were our best performances, and it was the same in that game against St Mirren. They were the better team, and I thought the best thing that happened to us was getting a player sent off. I thought we actually got better in the game as they got, because all of a sudden we went from them probably playing with no fear and thinking, well, if we win it, it's a bonus, to us playing thinking we've got to win this game. If we don't win this game, it's a disaster. And then all of a sudden the emphasis switched to them. We get the player sent off, and all of a sudden they're going, oh no, we've got to win this game. We should win this game now. And then we went to 9 men, and then that definitely swung in their favour. And all of a sudden they're going, we need to win this game. We should win this game. And that took the pressure off us. And that's very unusual for a Rangers team in a cup final. And I'll never forget Walter coming on the touchline, because Walter didn't come on the touchline a lot. But he came on the touchline, the jacket's off, and you're thinking, all right, what a game this is, what an opportunity this is to win. You know, a game where you're not expected to win. You can just imagine what's going to be written about you and run about the game. And also for the lads that have been sent off, they're in the dressing room feeling terrible, thinking, you know, we might have cost Rangers the cup, and, you know, a successful season, and it'll have a real impact on our season. So there was also a feeling of trying to help them out a bit as well, and that was part of the process as well. So I felt we got better as the game went on, as we got less players, and that might be just my memory playing tricks on me. But within the game, after we scored the goal, which was a great goal, then I never felt really like we were going to lose it. That was my genuine feeling on the pitch. It might not look like that to you or where you were sitting, but that was my feeling. I felt really confident. Scoring the goal was always the hardest thing. It was the hardest thing, but it was a great counter-attacking goal with Nazy and Kenny Miller. And the game just kind of fell into our hands, and we took the opportunity as it came. And St Mirren, I'm sure, although they've won cup finals, so it'll not be the end of the world for them, but that was a real opportunity missed for them.
I think when you see the goal hitting the back of the net, or the ball hitting the back of the net, I should say, I think their players just lost any belief that was still in them, because I think they had to get the first goal, and then that'd have been it. But, you know, us doing it, I'm just, you know, keenly interested as well. 2011 League Cup final against, you know, it's an Old Firm Cup final. You'd spoken about, you know, playing in the Old Firms and, you know, what they mean, but it must be absolutely surreal to be a winning cup finalist in those types of games, because they've got so much extra on top of them.
Yeah, definitely. And that one in particular, for memory for me, I mean, I'm 41 at the time, so I'm on my last legs, genuinely am. So I'm thinking this might be my last one. And I was getting written off as I was every year, but my memory is especially that cup final. So I'm thinking, right, we need to win this game. You know, we really need to win this game. So I'd probably put myself personally under more pressure to win that game as well. So that was a real relief to win that one. And the cup finals are unbelievable. There's no other game like it in the world when there's, you know, 50% Rangers, 50% Celtic. And Hampden, in my opinion, it's not the best stadium in the world, but 50-50. Rangers Celtic, what an atmosphere, what an environment, what a game to walk out in. And then obviously to win it, you win it, you go and pick up the trophy, and there's one half of the stadium's full, one half of the stadium's empty. It's a really surreal experience. But that game itself was probably in my career one of the most pressure I put myself under, to win a game and being desperate to win a game. And that's kind of my memory of that game. I can't remember too much about the details, to be honest, in terms of how the game went. I remember the start of the game, and I remember the end of the game. And I remember feeling at the end and lifting the cup, obviously, and what that meant. But it just, you know, just personally putting yourself under pressure to try and be successful, and knowing what the game meant, both to your club, but also to you individually and your family and all the rest of it, a really special feeling when that final whistle went and you managed to win it.
Just interesting there. I remember, every year there would be some column in a newspaper or several saying, "Well, this will be David Weir. David Weir will get absolutely shown up this time. He'll get run rings round. His legs have gone and all that, and you're still winning trophies at that. 40-41.
Fire's raging.